adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Los Angeles, California, May 12th, 2025, 9:30 p.m. Police were called to an assault at an apartment complex on Reseda Boulevard. Rafaela Erfan, 31, was yelling from inside, clearly agitated. As officers arrived, the tension grew.
You need a 40?
What's our unit for the code 3 calling our need or identified?
10-8-30, 10-8-21. Give me a backup. 450 man with a knife. Hey, relax. Hey, stay over here. Who's inside the house? Relax, let me, hey, if I can
Erfan
chance,
suddenly charged at them with a knife. One officer deployed a taser, but was then forced to open fire.
Relax.
Erfan was injured and taken to the hospital. He was charged with assaulting an officer. De-escalation begins with cooperation, but when violence enters, the line between right and wrong can disappear in seconds. Troopers attempted to stop a white Ford Fusion tied to a stolen vehicle case. The driver, Juwan Jackson, took off, speeding through neighborhoods and nearly hitting other cars.
He's got a background, give a second.
1080, 20 eastbound, okay, white Ford Fusion, 1095, 20.
Right on the Virgin.
Clear right on Merton.
Coming up to I-20, going I-20.
Clear 20, one on I-20.
Continuing down to 20.
Clear eastbound, 20. Okay.
After two petit maneuvers on Interstate 20, Jackson fled on foot into a wooded embankment. A K-9 unit caught up briefly, but Jackson kept running. A suspended license didn't stop him, but neither did fences, freeways, or good judgment.
Hey, Brandon.
A knife in one hand, dozens of chances to stop. The man didn't take them. Officers didn't leave. August 13th, 2021, 10:42 a.m. Officers from LAPD Harbor Division responded to a report of a man threatening to harm himself. On arrival, they saw 26-year-old Brandon Mahan Jr. on a balcony, armed with a knife.
Hey, Brandon, can you stop moving? Brandon, put down the knife. Can you put down the knife, man? We don't want no one to get hurt.
How's it going, bud? I'm Officer Lavelle.
Brandon. I'll get some additional units. Okay. Can you put down the knife, Brandon?
Hey, get behind over here, bro. Get at least some cover behind right here. Give you some distance behind the car, bro. Get behind the car.
Hey, Brandon, let me see. Hey, put down the knife, Brandon. All right. Brandon.
Despite repeated commands to drop the weapon, Mahan climbed down and began walking toward officers, still holding the knife. Less lethal rounds were deployed, but he didn't stop.
Hey, get down. Hey, put the knife down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down.
An officer-involved shooting occurred. Mahan was struck, tased, and taken into custody. When crisis meets commands, the outcome can shift in seconds, and the line between help and harm grows dangerously thin.
Don't move. Don't move. Do not move. Okay. All right. Go ahead. All right, take him into custody.
Shoot on your side, Brandon. Shoot on your side. To respond to the location.
It all started with a routine traffic stop, but as officers approached, the driver sped off westbound on 2nd Avenue. Another group of officers quickly moved to intercept near Pitts Road. As the vehicle approached a curve near the railroad tracks, officers attempted to block it, but the suspect swerved through and kept fleeing. The chase escalated into a high-speed pursuit.
It's gonna be a white guy, Georgia. Each one is around there. I'm secondary. Let my boss know we got their call. Speed approximately 75.
After several minutes and rising danger, Arkansas State Police successfully performed a pit maneuver to end the pursuit. The suspect was taken into custody shortly after. Inside the car were multiple firearms and illegal drugs. A light pole was also damaged during the pursuit. Running only adds to the charges. What's inside the car doesn't disappear when you hit the gas.
What is your problem?
Denton, Texas, January 21st, 2024, 2:58 a.m. Officers responded to multiple 911 calls about a man yelling and breaking lights in an apartment hallway. When they arrived, 23-year-old Darius Tarver emerged with a frying pan and a meat cleaver.
I'm gonna tell you right now, drop it. So you're gonna drop it, or I'm gonna tase you. Drop it now, or I'm gonna tase you. Do you understand? Last time, drop it now.
How long have you lived
Drop
here?
pan.
Got a knife too.
Yeah, see that?
You've never seen him do
Drop
anything
it.
like this?
Drop it now.
Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. My heavenly Father, my shield. Stay down, stay down. Do not move. Do not move.
Where is it?
My heavenly Father. Do not move.
Where's the knife?
It's behind his head. It's behind his head.
You got lethal?
I got
I got pick up
You got
laser.
it? Do not move.
Despite repeated commands to drop the weapons, Tarver advanced toward the officers. The taser was deployed. He fell, then got back up and moved in again.
I'm not scared. I'll leave you, Heavenly. Stay down. I believe you.
An officer opened fire. Tarver was struck, and another officer was found to have been stabbed. Both were transported. Tarver did not survive. Justice ends with a report, but responsibility begins long before the sirens. October 2nd, 2021. A woman was walking near Hollywood Boulevard when she was suddenly attacked with a knife by a man later identified as 27-year-old Grisha Alaverdian. LAPD officers arrived quickly.
Right there, he stabbed her with the knife. This guy? This guy? Hey, get out of there. You, get out of there. Hey, get out of there. You, get out. I need your cooperation. Stand by. Did he just throw it? Did he just throw it? Hey, dude, do me a favor. Drop that. Requesting an RA for a female, approximately 30 years old. She suffered stab wound on the stomach. She's conscious and breathing.
Hey, sir, you want to do like?
Boss, give him the warning. Give him the warning.
Hey, give me this.
Alaverdian, still holding the knife, refused to comply and moved toward the officers. One officer opened fire while another deployed a beanbag shotgun.
Get on the ground! Cover to the right.
Both the woman and the suspect were taken to the hospital. Oliver Dion survived and was later charged with attempted murder. Even in broad daylight, violence can strike without warning, but trained response can keep tragedy from spreading further. It didn't end with sirens. It ended with smoke rising over Milwaukee, skipping red lights, and nearly sideswiping cars at every turn. Shorewood officers pursued the vehicle across city streets, staying close as it pushed deeper into residential zone.
27 from Hope. Speed there 68, coming up to a green light here. You need to be back. 10-4, still southbound, coming up to some traffic with Fielding. And he's going to be going back eastbound here. I'll get your street a second for 27.
He's gonna stick his traffic over here.
Going back into the wrong lane of traffic. Unless he turns here 20 now, we're going to have to turn 8 if he's getting those off.
Down for it.
We've run snap now, still eastbound.
He hit a wall.
Despite multiple attempts to block it in, the chase didn't end until the driver made a wrong turn into a dead-end alley and slammed into a wall. Inside the car, a wanted suspect, another occupant, a loaded gun, and illegal drugs. The vehicle caught fire, but the damage had already been done. Not every high-speed escape ends in freedom. Some end when the road does.
He has a broken arm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right one. Yes, sir.
West Hollywood, California, July 20th, 2024, 7:22 p.m. Deputies were flagged down by two civilians in front of a 7-Eleven. A man had just tried to rob the store and was now fleeing on foot. As deputies followed 33-year-old Cody Dodd Thompson, an employee confirmed the attempted robbery.
Okay. And then I saw you guys. Oh, thanks God. So you said it there.
Okay. I will let our partners know. No, absolutely.
Officers moved in to detain him, but he pulled out a knife and ran. The foot pursuit ended when Dodd Thompson turned toward a deputy, armed with a knife. A deputy-involved shooting occurred. He was struck, treated on scene, and later died at the hospital. The split-second choice to charge forward left no time for anyone to choose a different ending.
Lay on your back. Lay on your stomach. Lay on your stomach. Drop the knife. Hit him in the stomach.
Multiple 911 calls reported a man with a knife near 30th Avenue and 33rd Street. He suspect was later identified as 60-year-old King Wong, wearing a brown vest, burgundy shirt, and carrying a white bag. NYPD officers responded quickly. Wong was found standing in the street, visibly armed and speaking incoherently.
Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Put the knife fucking down! Put the knife down! Put the...
Officers gave multiple commands to drop the knife, but he refused.
Put the knife down! Put the knife down, sir! Sir, put the fucking knife down! Put the fucking knife down! Put the fucking knife down! Sir, put the knife down! Taser to the floor. Put the taser to the floor.
2 tasers were deployed, but failed to stop him. Wong continued moving toward the sidewalk, still holding the weapon.
Put the knife down. Put the fucking sir. Put the fucking knife down.
As the threat escalated, officers fired a total of 19 rounds, striking Wong. He was transported to the hospital, but later pronounced dead.
Don't fucking move!
On August 27, 2022 in Sacramento, officers responded to an assault call on Del Paso Boulevard. A woman matching the suspect's description ran from police, ignoring commands. When cornered, she lunged at one officer and stabbed him in the arm. As she turned toward another officer with the knife still in hand, both fired in self-defense. The suspect was struck and did not survive. The injured officer applied a tourniquet to his own arm and was rushed to surgery. Some encounters leave no time for questions, only decisions that may save lives. A stolen Honda Accord was found parked off Hillside Avenue, February 5th, 2025. When officers approached, Daniel Baker, 42, rammed a cruiser and a wall trying to flee. He was injured and arrested. Janete Olivencia, 38, was taken into custody without incident. Inside the car, police found drug paraphernalia. Both face criminal charges. Fresno police responded around 3 a.m. to a home on North Dante Avenue after a woman reported her husband threatened suicide. When officers arrived, 33-year-old Maximiliano Sosa had already left the scene. Minutes later, Sosa returned and drove at an officer before fleeing. He called from a distance, making threats against both himself and police. At 4:35 a.m., he returned holding kitchen shears, confronting officers inside the apartment.
Don't do it, dude. Don't do it, bro. I'm telling you right now. Max. Max, stop. Hey, dude, I need you to realize we can talk it out. Why can't we talk it out?
Have you shot anybody before? Max. Have you shot anybody before?
Listen.
Have you shot anybody before?
Listen. All right.
Have you shot anybody?
Is there anything I'm doing wrong to get you mad?
Not doing anything wrong.
So why?
Have you shot anybody before?
Despite verbal commands, he became increasingly aggressive and advanced toward officers outside. A taser was deployed but had no effect. Sosa charged with the shears, prompting 3 officers to fire their weapons. When someone's pain turns to danger, the line between help and harm becomes tragically thin. Every crisis deserves compassion, but also a clear boundary of safety. San Jose police responded to a 911 call about gunfire from a van in a crowded apartment parking lot. The caller reported a man blocking a mother's car and pointing a gun at her. Within minutes, officers arrived and were immediately fired upon. They returned fire, and the suspect fled on foot through the complex.
No, I'm good. Get your rifle. Watch your backs. Hey, watch your back. Knock it play.
As backup arrived, the suspect encountered another officer. He raised his weapon and advanced aggressively before being shot and detained. Officers provided aid and recovered a loaded, unregistered gun. The suspect, Ricardo Villarreal, had prior convictions and was barred from owning firearms. When past choices catch up, no weapon can protect you from the law. Accountability always finds a way back.
Ball 10. Hands up! Do not move!
Police responded to a report of a man armed with 2 handguns stalking his ex-girlfriend who was driving a bus. Officers located Andre Jones in a white Maserati. When they tried to stop him, he fled across Highway 110 and into a residential area.
Coming down the driveway on the south side of that building. Gray hoodie, walking out towards him. On the west side, guys. Stop, right there.
He exited the vehicle, walked into an alley, and pointed 2 guns at officers. Shots were exchanged. A woman nearby was hit in the arm. Jones was transported to a hospital but died from his injuries the next day. 2 9mm handguns were recovered. No officers were hurt. The question isn't just why he ran, but why it escalated to this point at all. If you were in the officer's position, what would you do? 1. Return fire to protect everyone nearby. 2. Try to take cover and hold your fire. Lauderdale Lakes, Florida, Wednesday afternoon at an apartment complex. Deputy Sean Youngward responded to a call about a disturbance.
What's happening? How you doing? You want to step back? Jesus, right, don't point at me, man. Step back. Step up.
Send 94! Send 94! Get it out!
Upon arrival, he was violently attacked and dragged by a man in the hallway. Ian Pedro Pierre, 42 years old, unarmed, but aggressively resisted.
What is wrong with you? Stand down! Stand down! Back! Say code 3! What is blue call? She calls me and you just go off.
Baton and taser were ineffective. Another deputy, Stephen Briggs, arrived and also attempted to use his taser, but it failed. As Pierre released Youngward and charged at Briggs, the deputy fired 3 shots, ending the attack. Pierre was transported to the hospital, but later died from his injuries. Even without a weapon, extreme violence can escalate quickly, and sometimes one wrong move can cost a life. West Hartford, Connecticut, August 8, 2023. Police tried to stop a stolen Hyundai, but it collided with 2 vehicles and became disabled. One suspect was arrested, the other fled on foot, attempted carjackings, and slipped into a garage. He jumped into a Toyota RAV4 while a K9 and an officer were still inside. As the suspect drove off, the officer fired.
I'm gonna shoot you!
The vehicle crashed. The suspect didn't survive. The officer was hospitalized. The K9 was unharmed. Sometimes fleeing only adds more damage to everyone involved. What could have pushed him to flee like that? January 24th, 2017, Paraná, Brazil. Officers from the Alpha Motorcycle Unit of the 13th Military Police Battalion attempted to stop a theft suspect. The man fled through Industrial City, racing through intersections, running red lights, and weaving between traffic at high speed. He crashed into the front of a white Fox, but bounced off the pavement and kept running. He tried to escape by climbing onto a rooftop, but officers had already surrounded the area and took him into custody. The entire pursuit was captured by a helmet-mounted camera, showing just how far someone might go to avoid accountability. A reported stolen car fled from Austin police during a late-night traffic stop, May 31st, 2025, around 11:16 p.m.
1050. Alright, vehicle looks like it has a flat left tire. It's 1050 into a concrete barrier. Still going on research. Service road southbound, coming up on North Lamar. 65 miles an hour. No traffic.
The driver sped off, ran red lights, and crashed into another vehicle at North Lamar. As officers stepped out, the suspect opened fire. Four officers returned shots before the suspect gave up.
A lot of fire is going to be westbound. We have shot fire. All officers are okay.
He's coming out. He's compliant.
Driver's out compliant, have the window.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He climbed out through the window and was taken into custody. Now he's facing multiple felony charges. How quickly can one reckless choice change everything?
Static now, or an all-stack.
September 20th, 2022. Police were alerted by a citizen about a suspicious man sitting in a vehicle near Rio Bravo Boulevard. When approached, the suspect, 45-year-old Colby Atkins, rammed two patrol vehicles and fled. After crashing into civilian cars, Atkins' vehicle became disabled. Despite commands to surrender, he refused to comply and kept moving behind the car for cover.
Get out of the vehicle! Get out of the vehicle! Stop! Put your hands up!
Put your hands up!
Hands up!
He's grabbing his weight.
When he pointed a dark object toward a bystander, 5 officers and a sergeant opened fire.
He's got a gun!
In life or death moments, every action carries consequences for both sides. Kinney County, Texas, April 7th, 2023. A DPS trooper attempted to pull over a gray Toyota, but the driver fled.
Spring Street. We took a ride on Spring, headed back towards 90, headed back towards Del Rio.
Hey, they both are to get off and start trekking. Towards Vehicular. I repeat, heading back towards Vehicular.
75 miles an hour. That means that you're not picking up spice of life. We're getting close to Spring Hill, 693.
The pursuit ended when the car stalled after crashing through a gate. Both suspects ran, but were quickly caught. Inside the car, 6 undocumented immigrants, 2 hidden in the trunk, and 2 handguns. The driver, Donald Graves, was wanted for murder and tied to a gang in Baton Rouge. He now faces federal smuggling charges. Sometimes a routine stop reveals everything someone tried to outrun.
Pursuit terminated.
A drunk man with a knife was reported threatening shoppers in a grocery store parking lot in Phoenix. Officers from the Cactus Park precinct responded and located 55-year-old John David Brousseau. Witnesses pointed him out as he wandered with a knife in hand.
Drop the knife. No. Put it on the ground. Put it on the ground. People, I need another unit now. Hey! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Shut up! 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 Put the knife down! I'm not serious! Put the knife down! The knife down! Ground! Sit! Really? Sit on the ground! No! Yes! No, shoot me! Yes! Hey, put it on the ground! What? Put it on the ground! What on the ground? Put it, the knife! What on the ground?
An officer gave repeated commands to drop the weapon, but Brousseau refused and threatened to kill her. After nearly a minute of non-compliance, he suddenly charged at the officer with the knife.
Put the knife on the ground! Shut up! Put the knife on the ground! Shut up! Put the knife on the ground! Shut up! Put the knife on the ground!
She fired her weapon to stop the threat. Brousseau was given medical aid and is expected to survive. He now faces aggravated assault charges. Even in public places, threats can escalate fast. Calm words may not always reach someone, but action must protect everyone.
Stay on the ground!
Neighbors saw the red pickup long before they heard the sirens. It weaved through traffic, skipped red lights, and left tire marks across front lawn.
Anybody near me? Sarge, you want me to leave here?
Yeah, that's right.
He said yes.
West on Oak Ridge.
Honestly, I'm heading that way.
In Brooklyn. He's bailing out Oak Ridge Tyson. He's continuing going northbound on Tyson. Eastbound on Hoover. On the Gunfire. Northbound Gettysburg.
William Hefner pushed the engine past 100 miles per hour, hoping to outrun the flashing lights behind him. But the chase ended with a crash into a utility pole in Trotwood. Police took him into custody without further incident. Days later, charges surfaced: felonious assault and more. No more running now. Sometimes speed only reveals what guilt tries to bury. The pursuit ended at a red light, but the threat didn't stop there. Elk Grove, California, February 1st, 2023. Officers were assisting in the pursuit of Devian Lewis, wanted in connection with the death of his 18-year-old girlfriend earlier that day. After crashing into multiple cars at an intersection, Lewis stepped out holding what appeared to be a gun. Three officers opened fire. He survived with gunshot wounds. The weapon turned out to be a replica. No officers were injured. Lewis remains in custody. A fake gun in a real pursuit nearly cost him everything. The stolen vehicle had already been linked to several armed robberies when it entered White Settlement on a Wednesday afternoon. Officers spotted it and moved in before the suspect could vanish again. The driver refused to stop by crashing into a fence near Central Park after a short pursuit. He jumped out and tried to run across the softball fields, but officers surrounded him from all directions. He was quickly taken into custody without further incident. The suspect, 39-year-old Michael Grant, now faces multiple felony charges, with additional robbery charges pending investigation. One wrong turn behind the wheel of a stolen car, and now he's facing years behind bars.
Okay, do you know what this guy looks like? He didn't give a very good description.
Joseph Navarro, 50 years old, was wanted for aggravated assault. He was spotted near the 13400 block of Baltimore Avenue in Chicago.
430. Roll up. Get a car. Open the car.
Open the car.
Keep your hands up. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
As officers approached, Navarro jumped into a vehicle and fled, racing through several neighborhoods toward Hammond, Indiana.
Southbound on Brainerd, Charlie Union 60550. Where you out of here?
433, he's driving recklessly, Tom.
33, are you still pursuing the vehicle?
The chase ended when Navarro lost control and crashed at the corner of Dearborn and Gosselin.
433, he just wrecked on Dearborn.
433.
433, he just wrecked on Dearborn.
As officers arrived, Navarro opened fire from inside the vehicle. 2 officers returned fire, striking the suspect.
433 said he wrecked on Dearborn. He was last seen going down Brainerd.
433, 10-1, 10-1, shot fired. Let me see your hands. Let me see.
433, 433 has 10-1, 10-1. 433 shots fired Brainerd in 432. 432.
He's still shooting, still up.
Navarro was taken to the hospital but did not survive. A firearm was recovered at the scene. Both officers escaped serious injury. When a pursuit ends in gunfire, there are no true winners. In real life, the further you run, the closer you get to the edge.
You gonna get the door, bud. Unlock the door! Get out! Get out! Hands up! Hands up! Get out! Get over it, Lon. Get over it.
A routine follow-up turned into a sudden confrontation. On March 11th in Louisville, Kentucky, officers attempted to question 26-year-old Brian Beach regarding an earlier investigation. During the encounter, Beach fled on foot.
Behind 3 Maple Court, he's cutting his throat.
I'm going taser.
Stop, man. Stop. Stop. Please stop. Stop. He's trying to calm himself. Taser. Taser. Stop. Stop.
Officers gave chase, and moments later, Beach allegedly turned and attempted to strike one of them with a sharp object. The officer sustained minor scrapes to his arm. Beach is now facing several charges, including fleeing, resisting arrest, and assault on a peace officer. The incident remains under review by the Kentucky State Police. Sometimes, just one turn in the wrong direction can lead to a much longer road ahead.
Pit. Mercedes, 4-door.
A trooper with Florida Highway Patrol spotted a white Mercedes on the turnpike, linked to a suspended license. The driver refused to pull over and sped onto SR 70, weaving through traffic and running intersections.
Clear. Green light.
The pursuit continued south on I-95, then back north after an illegal U-turn and a crash with an SUV. After 2 pit attempts, the trooper disabled the car near an exit ramp, and both suspects were taken into custody. Inside the vehicle, officers found cocaine, pills, marijuana, and paraphernalia. The driver, Derek Taylor Jr., now faces multiple drug and felony charges. What starts as a traffic stop can expose much more than expected. Every reckless choice writes a longer list of consequences.
Get in the car, get up.
A blue Tesla linked to a shooting was spotted just 90 minutes after gunfire erupted in Atlanta. Officers began tailing it near Techwood Drive.
Permission to pit.
Hey, where are you?
Copy, coming up.
How's that doing there? Do you still have a secondary unit?
That's a negative. Continuing over McDaniel. Yes, I do have a secondary unit.
As the ACE units initiated a pursuit, the Tesla sped down Lee Street with police sirens behind and an air unit tracking above.
Heavy traffic over here, y'all. Heavy traffic over here. Almost 41, we are still southbound Whitehall, crossing over RDA. Almost 41, we are still southbound Whitehall, crossing over RDA. Switch to the other zone. Phoenix should be the only one talking on this radio. We're still on lead. Fully loaded, spinning up in and out. It's going to be right on lead. We just gained control, we gained control. Continuing on lead. The vehicle is slowing down. Still with it. Just stopping in the middle of the intersection. The vehicle has stopped. I'll be at Lee and Oakland. Lee and Oakland, you got a driver running out on stick.
Moments later, the driver lost control and the vehicle crashed. He jumped out and ran. Officers chased him down and made the arrest. 2 passengers stayed inside the Tesla and were taken into custody. A firearm was recovered, hidden under the driver's pants. The 4th suspect was later captured outside city limits.
With your hands up, you understand me? Let's go. Crawl. Crawl now. You don't crawl, you detain, bitch.
Fast moves may dodge a stop, but never dodge the law. Every choice carries a cost, even after the car stops.
Stand by.
Raleigh police responded to gunfire reports near Vardaman Street, but found no scene. Officer Berg later heard more shots near Rock Quarry Road and spotted a man with what appeared to be a gun.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Police, drop the gun! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Hands on your head! Hands on your head, man! Hands on your head!
The man, Rances Vargas, fled when ordered to stop. Berg fired, hitting a red pickup where an unrelated bystander was seated.
Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired.
Status, Rock Quarry and Marywood.
To the right, to the right, to the right!
As a leave off, 423, what's your status?
He's in the car, he's in the car! He's in the car! He's in the red truck!
Hands!
Hands, 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 hands!
Hands! Both hands! Both hands!
More officers arrived. Vargas was found wounded next to the truck. A firearm was recovered beside him. 2 women were later located with gunshot wounds believed to be from Vargas. He was treated at the scene and hospitalized, and is now facing charges for using a firearm to seriously harm others. In the chaos of gunfire, one wrong move can hurt those not even involved. A trooper attempted a traffic stop on I-4 in Volusia County, but the driver of a Chrysler 200 refused to comply. Instead, he fled westbound, weaving recklessly through traffic toward Orange County.
1328, can you provide an updated 720 and what are the traffic conditions?
Pursuit ended near mile marker 86, where troopers performed a pay-team maneuver. The 26-year-old driver was injured and taken to the hospital. Authorities haven't disclosed how the injury occurred, but charges are likely. He was the only occupant in the vehicle. Every pursuit is a risk for everyone on the road. Sometimes, stopping is the bravest choice.
I hear that. What's going on?
Hamilton Township Police responded to a 911 call about a family dispute on Orchard Street. Officers Derek Viabane and Paul Piramali arrived at the scene around 10:07 p.m.
But it's a little bit out of control. He does have a lot of guns in the basement. He's a hunter, things like that. He's not me specifically.
Right.
Probably in the basement. If you want, I can lead you through. It's not a bad situation.
I got you.
Inside the home, 44-year-old Vincent Correa opened fire. Officer Fayaban was struck during the exchange, and Correa was also shot. Officer Fayaban was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries and has since been released. One violent encounter, one officer injured, and one life ended before answers could be found. Officers spotted a stolen Kia Optima under the North Claiborne Bridge in New Orleans, February 6, 2025. The car had been taken earlier in an armed robbery.
Watch that white Kia to your left, right there, in the middle. Blue car's trying to make its way up to the Kia. Let's see what's going on. Y'all get somebody on this. Stop moving. Don't get hands up.
Hands up, stay right there.
They approached on foot and ordered the suspects to exit, but the driver tried to flee. The Optima struck other cars and nearly hit an officer.
Open the door!
He now faces 2 counts of attempted murder for the incident. In a split second, everything can escalate beyond control.
Drop the hammer.
I'm not going back.
What's going on?
It started with a domestic assault call and ended with a hammer-wielding suspect facing down police. Officers in Burlington responded to a report near Riverside Avenue. The suspect's vehicle had already fled, but officers quickly found it behind a Domino's.
Okay, we're now.
Come on. Here,
Can you come down with me? Don't pull away. Do not leave. Do not. He's pulling out. He's trying to pull out. Do not leave. Just stop. He's coming out. He's coming out.
Thomas Burke, 41, jumped into the driver's seat and sped off recklessly, nearly hitting a patrol unit. Minutes later, he crashed into stopped traffic.
He's got a hammer. Go, go. Watch out, watch out. No! The kid's out! Drop the weapon! Drop the weapon! I need more units. Drop the hammer! Drop the hammer! I don't want to shoot you!
I don't want to go to jail again!
Calm down.
I don't want to.
Burke ran with a hammer in hand, ignored verbal commands, and took a fighting stance. Officers used safer control tools to stop him.
Drop the
I
hammer.
haven't done shit! Whatever.
Roll onto your stomach. Do it now. Roll to your left onto your stomach. Drop the hammer. Thomas. Thomas. Put your hands up. Thomas, can you take a breath for me?
That's a good one.
Can you roll? Drop the hammer.
Drop the hammer! Drop the hammer! Do it now! Do it now! Let's do it. I want to die.
Thomas, listen.
I want to die. I'm not going to jail.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
I'm not going to jail. Shoot me, bitches.
Thomas, stop.
Shoot me.
Thomas, look at me. Look at me. Thomas.
I'm not going.
Look at me. Take a deep breath.
I
Okay?
am not going. This
Thomas.
has ruined my life.
No.
You have no idea.
Thomas.
You don't.
Got one hammer.
Stop. Thomas.
He dropped the weapon and was arrested without further incident. Burke was hospitalized, then jailed. He now faces multiple felony charges and a $25,000 bond. One man, one weapon, and a trail of chaos that could have ended much worse.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
I'll just that driveway.
What begins inside a home can spill out onto the street. Around 8:20 a.m., officers responded to a stabbing on Indian Head Highway. They found a man and woman with serious knife wounds. Before fleeing, the suspect also set fire to the apartment.
Drop the gun! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
Body cam and surveillance video showed Bucknor approaching officers while holding a knife. He ignored verbal commands and moved toward them. An officer and Bucknor both fired.
American Way in Riverhaven.
American Way in Riverhaven, shots fired.
Everybody watch out for crossfire.
Drop the gun! Drop that knife! Drop that knife!
Bucknor was hit, stumbled away, and collapsed a few feet later. He was taken to the hospital but did not survive. One victim has been released. The other remains hospitalized.
Step back, step back, step back.
A man wearing body armor and carrying a rifle case stepped out from his home in southwest Houston, May 7th, 2025. Undercover officers were already watching the area.
Driver, can you roll down all of your windows, please?
Roll down your windows. You don't have a front plate on your car. It's a traffic stop. Roll down your windows for me, please.
Walter Howard questioned the officers, then drove off. Marked patrol units were called due to the proximity to a school. He briefly stopped on Stancliffe Street, then fled. Officers attempted a pit, but Howard pointed a rifle at them and kept going. He aimed the rifle again near Buxley Street, prompting officers to fire, striking him at least once.
Driver, both of your hands! Put him out of the car! Driver! Both of your hands!
Howard crashed into a ditch and was taken into custody. He was treated and jailed. Now faces 5 felony charges. How far would someone go? Just to prove a point.
You guys, I got a med bag. Who's got a med bag?
Hey, quick.
Y'all know what y'all need to do? Med bag. We're gonna get you a med bag. Just what y'all do?
A pursuit that started with a traffic stop quickly escalated into a high-speed chase across county lines. Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, on May 19, 2025. Deputies spotted a vehicle tied to an earlier pursuit and attempted a stop after observing a violation. The driver fled onto local highways, triggering a multi-agency response.
22, we're continuing. We're gonna be... Took the ditch around the fence.
A female passenger called 911, begging to get out of the car. The vehicle swerved off-road, struck a squad car, and re-entered traffic while heading toward the county airport.
Winnebago County advises that they do not have any first responders responding. They would like to know if you want them to page to the next nearest first responder to...
Unsuccessful.
Fearing the car would breach active airspace, air traffic was halted. The suspect entered the airport's taxiway, drove across a field, and tried to rejoin Interstate 41.
Northbound rolling at Oak Creek to Johnson. City will let the K9 call. Copy, we're going to be going eastbound on Johnson Street, eastbound Johnson, and southbound 41 from Johnson. 41. He went down into the call to the Gore on the off-ramp, on-ramp at 41.
A Petit maneuver finally ended the chase. 2 passengers surrendered, and the driver was arrested without further resistance. A loaded handgun and drug paraphernalia were found discarded in a swamp. 1 deputy was treated and released. 4 patrol vehicles were damaged. Once again, justice has spoken. Don't forget to like and subscribe to catch more thrilling pursuits from 911 Chase.